Hello, hello, hello to all my collective. This your girl Empress met on the ones and twos and threes. About to get ready to do a quick energy check in for my collective. If it's something that resonate, it'll resonate. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Please, please, please do not force it to fit if it's not your story. If you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out, and I'd appreciate it. Nonetheless, let's get into this reading. I'm feeling a little better today. Just a little better. Like my voice coming back and stuff like that. And I'm not coughing as much. So I guess that's a plus. Thank you for those who told me to feel that. I appreciate that. Nonetheless, let's get into this reading right quick. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like for those of you who this gonna resonate with today, you the one in your head. You the one that's in it because it's a card that's popped out on my table that says in their head overthinking, stressed, and over analyzing about a particular situation. But I feel like it's you as in regards to divine masculine energy that you could be potentially attached to, and with you being in this type of situation with the check yourself, I feel like you could be like meditating, or you could just be like kind of like allowing your intuition to pretty much provide you with the answer to insight that you need regarding a certain divine masculine energy. Because I feel like you do deal with this person or whatever the case may be, but I can't help but feel as though this person always leaves you in a process of like overthinking. They always leave you kind of stressed and always like over analyzing. And me personally speaking, I feel like when it comes to relationships and shit like that, I feel like it shouldn't be that complex, honestly speaking. But I feel like, just like how I said that when it comes to relationships, I feel as though it shouldn't be that complex. I feel like for a lot of my divine feminines who this particular reading is going to resonate with today, I kind of just feel like that's kind of like how you feeling, just generally speaking, because I feel like you have been in your head overthinking a lot. But I feel like that you sit one on one with your motherfucking self and just be like, why the fuck am I overthinking again? It's like, what the fuck I'm feeling with it? It's like, why the fuck am I overthinking this situation? Or whatever the case may be, because I feel like Carlos, I feel like that the masculine that you could be overthinking a lot about, no car repo car issues. I wish I had my other deck, but I just feel like they're really not really worth the energy, honestly speaking. And I feel like although it's a part of you that does have an attachment to this particular person, and with that being said, you think about this person a lot, but it's another part of you that that's kind of like, okay, well, why would I be attached to this person when he really ain't having shit anyway? And I know that to be a fact because this could be someone that you've been dealing with for a while. And with that being said, it says tired of drama. So I feel like that on top of the fact that this person really ain't having shit for real, I just kind of pick up that on just to add insult to injury. I feel like that they stress you out, then it's like they broke as hell. Like generally speaking, and then for you it's like, why the fuck would I be stressed out with over an individual that's broke as fuck that ain't got shit? But I kind of just think that's like where my divine feminine collective at, that I'm speaking to at this time in general, because that's what I'm picking up. Okay, and I feel like with the jackpot, it says winning money, got rich, inherited unexpected money. Honestly, I pick up that's you. So like it's already a major non-comparison situation, because I feel like you got motion. This particular divine masculine does not have motion, but for whatever reason they got your feelings. So with this person having your feelings, it just make you be emotional about someone that ain't got shit and can't really do shit for you. So I feel like for a lot of my divine feminine class who this is gonna resonate with, I feel like that's kind of like where you at. So I feel like you kind of like really with yourself thinking. I feel like especially as we go into the weekend, it's definitely what you're gonna be thinking about, because I'm almost feeling like you beginning to kind of feel like, why would I stay attached to an individual that really can't do shit for me? Generally speaking, it really don't make a lot of sense, but for whatever reason, I'm getting that you got some type of major ass fucking attachment to this individual, and I feel like sometimes you let that attachment, you let those feelings kind of get the betterment of you. So I feel like that's where that check yourself energy is coming from, because I feel like that you could even be doing a comparison, like weighing the pros and cons of being in this relationship. I feel like that'll be a better wording for that. I feel like for my divine feminine class, what's happening to at this time, it's saying that you too busy winning, saying? So for me, I feel like that you could be a divine feminine. You could be a divine feminine that really got motion, and I feel like you have more positive outcomes when it comes to situations than negative outcomes when it comes to situations. And the reason why is because you could actually be a hustler. So I am getting entrepreneurship on the table, but you also could just be someone making it rain, focus on money and getting it. You really could just be someone that just, even if you're not an entrepreneur, you got stability, like a lot of stability. So I'm getting like Queen of Pentacles energy, like or whatever. And I feel like you've been nurturing this connection. You've been nurturing this connection not only emotionally and mentally, but I feel like another part of you nurturing the connection is financially is another thing. And so I feel like that you kind of like being supporting this person, but I kind of pick up that this person kind of got too comfortable with you supporting whatever it is that they got going on. But then on the same dynamic, it's making you kind of feel like I'm kind of over this shit, or if I'm not over it, I should be over it, or whatever case may be. I'm seeing something about a recording, an announcement, expression, or revealing. I feel like that you could be trying to break it off with someone. If it's not nothing that you already doing, you definitely could be in deep contemplation about doing it. I'm actually getting that you even could be creating some type of exit strategy, or whatever the case may be. I pick up that it may have been multiple times that you tried to break it off with this person, but I kind of pick up that I'm getting a cycle, like a repeated cycle within this relationship dynamic. So I feel like sometimes when you're trying to break it off with this person, sometimes it's complicated to do so. I feel like that even you could be, because I'm getting world card, so I feel like that even you could be like detaching your energy. You actually could have put some distance between you and this masculine energy that I'm speaking on at this time. I am gonna say that while you are doing this, another dynamic within the situation is that he makes it complicated for you to detach from him. I'm even getting that sometimes he could play like the victim role with you and make you feel like you doing something wrong by choosing yourself, almost like. What I'm getting for you is just like, it's time for me to choose myself. And also, why the fuck am I putting myself in this type of predicament with somebody that really can't do shit for me? Because I'm getting that if anybody got motion, it's the feminine collective that I'm speaking on at this time. I know y'all heard that thunder. So it's like, damn. Like, so I feel like that's what you at with it. So it's either you didn't already, because even if you have not broken off with this person, I am getting energy around, if you haven't broken it off with this person, you could have at the very least detached your energy, or you could be making distance within this person, within this relationship with this person, or you could just be into contemplation like, I need to work on detaching my energy from this masculine, because basically not only is it the fact that he really can't do nothing for me, but on top of the fact that he really can't do nothing for me, why the hell am I digmatized about him? Like, you digmatized, like you even it's giving me delusional. And I feel like now at this point you beginning to like realize like this may not be the proper person for you to be with. I feel like this person could have kept a lot of promises, but the problem is they could have not, they could have said they was gonna keep promises. But with that being said, I just pick up that anytime y'all have any type of misunderstanding, issues, or problems, I'm getting that they have a tendency to wonder. And what I mean by wonder is they wonder, and like they even could be actually interacting sexually with other energies outside of you when you really don't have the energy or time to entertain this person. Or I'm even getting that when you don't give them their way, or whatever the case may be, I'm getting a lot of energy around to say like, when you don't give them their way, they gonna do some skip shit, like go do some adverse shit, like real shit. And then you be like, well, we supposed to be in a relationship. I told you. So I'm even getting this person could deal with, it say sex shop, could even deal with some type of addictions or whatever the case may be when it comes to sex. If it's not that, even like maybe you deny them sex, right? And then when you deny them sex on top of everything else that's going on, they go do some more shit because they got an issue with sex. Or it feel like for you, like maybe all the fuck they do is think about sex. So you just like, babe, you need to be thinking about getting some money, not sex. Like, how that work? Because us being broke, that shit ain't cute. And then the fact that I'm trying to be here for you and how you still out here disrespecting me, I got a real issue with that. All bullshit aside, because I'm actually just legit getting that all like real heavily. Then it's reflecting, but I feel like with the reflecting energy, that is my divine feminine collective who I'm tapping into at this time. This person, you could have already been making distance with this person, or your energy just could be different. You even could be like gradually trying to detach, because I do see fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter. And so with that being said, they could be trying to spy on you or just be creating fake accounts. I'm even getting, because you've been acting so weird towards them, it's even like they could be creating fake accounts to try to see if you cheating. But I'm not even getting it. I'm not even getting it. I'm not even getting you cheating. I'm just getting that you tired of the fuckery. It's basically what I'm getting. And then we got fighting for what you love, claiming what yours love is a battlefield. But you like, yeah, no, it's not a battlefield because you're not even worth me fighting about. Peace.